My husband, Rahim, always prided himself on being hospitable, I thought, shaking my head. I knew that bold claim would bring trouble sooner or later. It started at the market teahouse. A group of his friends egged him on, and Rahim, eager to show off, foolishly invited the entire group to our home for supper. By the time he reached the house, with the whole crowd trailing behind him like ducklings, I could already feel the headache coming. He came rushing inside ahead of them, his face both proud and worried. "Samira, my love," he began hesitantly. "I've invited a few friends over for supper." "A few?" I asked, arms crossed. "How many, Rahim?" He hesitated, and that was all the answer I needed. I went to the window and peered out to see a whole mob of men standing outside, chatting and laughing. "There's no food in the house for that many," I snapped. "Turn them away." "But my reputation for hospitality?" he started. "Your reputation won't fill their bellies," I retorted. "Fine, I'll handle it. You go upstairs and stay out of sight. I'll tell them you're not home." Rahim nodded reluctantly and slinked up the stairs. I straightened my headscarf and went to the door, determined to put an end to this farce. "Rahim isn't home," I told them as confidently as I could. "But we saw him go inside," one of them said, his brow furrowed. "And we've been watching the door since." For a moment, I was stumped. They had a point. Still, I stood my ground and said nothing more. Then, from above, the one man I hoped wouldn't intervene decided to make things worse. Leaning out of the upstairs window, Rahim called, "I could have gone out the back door, couldn't I?" I froze. The crowd froze. Slowly, their heads turned from me to Rahim, who immediately ducked back inside. I sighed deeply, shaking my head. This man would be the death of me one day.